I'm a star.
It's that time of winter to jump back in the flying canoe and be transported to a night of lights, dancing, and culture. The flying canoe, or canoe volant, is a celebration of Indigenous, Métis, and Francophone cultures, which takes place in Edmonton in the Mill Creek Ravine. There's a variety of winter activities for the whole family, and even a good hill for sledding on, a small market, and spots to grab a drink, to warm up, and or a snack to eat. I enjoyed watching this bilingual presentation of Indigenous history, filled with physically and emotionally moving images of Indigenous art.
Defying Misumin Nimpuzikana. Main Nozer.
Outside, there's numerous places to sit and keep warm by the fire. There was a Red River cart on display. There was also lots of modern art on display throughout the site, and some of them are interactive and reuse materials that would otherwise be thrown away, like these umbrella frames. These doors beg to be opened and transport the viewer to other dimensions. They were a source of fascination for many. And inside a small trailer was a magical display of crystal-like lights.
That is really cool.
Rutherford School was decorated with lights, and I enjoyed looking at the flying canoe-themed artwork by the students. There was also a small cafe with live music to listen to. Outside had a stage with more live music. For me, the highlight is the Mill Creek Ravine, which is just a short walk away, or a short flight on the canoe. The first stop was the Indigenous Peoples Camp. Swells of people flowed between the teepees as they were offering bannock. I could hear the drums thumping into my chest with their steady rhythm. We got closer for a listen. enjoying a couple of songs, we moved on. Clever lights with beautiful winter themes decorated the paths, and we met an equally beautifully lit character.
Oh my gosh, I'm a star. Festival of Lights. Yeah. So, yeah.
No, I am not part of the wolf pack.
No. Could have fooled me. You got enough of scrap for it.
There is an area where you can write a wish on a canoe and hang it from one of the trees. For those not familiar with the story, The Flying Canoe tells the story of a group of trappers who wish to visit their girlfriends in the midst of the winter. They make a pact with the devil, who bewitches the canoe, enabling it to fly through the night. Troubles ensue, but eventually they make it back safely. As we walked in the darkness, my ears were fooled briefly. Were these human or animals? These are loups-garous, Michif for werewolves, which is based off of the French name, loup-garou. Legends say that if you meet one and throw a skeleton key and manage to hit it between the eyes, they will transform back to a human. Unfortunately, I had no skeleton keys on me, and I didn't want to test this theory out with my house keys. We reached the Métis camp, and the sound of fiddle music encouraged us to come in. There was a space where you could practice some simple jigging steps. This group of admirers contemplated the source of the bike tires.
Where's the catalytic converter?
That's coming up.
That's a different art project.
Oop, watch your step.
Hey, bonsoir. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
How many belts was your coat?
Probably three.
Lyndon's coat assessed for value, we continued on to admire the lights and paused to listen to a live telling of the Flying Canoe.
Oh, was it 7? That'd be it for them. They had an hour to get back before the sun came up. So they all ran in the canoe, and they were ready. Acabari! Acabari! Acabaro! Acabaro! Acabaro!
It was time for us to start making our way back as well. We followed the steady stream of people back up the valley. Of course, we weren't in too much of a hurry not to pause and admire some more art, like this steampunk airship piloted by squirrels. They were even holding a bird hostage in the cage.
Oh, it's got the little squirrels on it. Oh, that's so cute. Go, go, go!
Back on the school grounds, the races were underway. Teams of 2 carry a bundle and a flag to a canoe, which is then dragged around on a short course.
Everybody cheer them on! Cheer them on! Don't get hit by that canoe after all. Run to the training post.
And finally to a 2-person station to saw through a log.
Let's go canoe run! All right, they're going to go back and grab their fur bundle. Here we go. We got the
It looks like it's tough to get a good rhythm going.
Mesdames, Messieurs, and they're almost through. Come on, right. All right, there they go. Give them a big cheer. Just put hands on the carriers.
I'm sure there was.
Now, check this out.
And with that, it was time to return home. As always, merci, and miigwech for watching.